What's up, YouTube? It's your big homie AP. Before I start, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds for y'all to do that, and then I'll start the video. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Where's all your money gone, Donnie?
Taxes. Let me fix my houses.
Bug, it's okay. It's part of the game.
No, it's not.
It
It's not
is.
fun.
It's not fun to what?
It's the worst part of the game.
It's what?
Taxes.
He just found out something real, boy, didn't he? Look, I got a bunch of young children, teenage children about to become young adults. Some of them are young adults already. They still worried about the simple things like rent and car notes and insurance. They don't realize taxes is another part of the game. And if you want to be an entrepreneur like most young people do, and they all think that that's just what's up these days, it's even harder if you're a small business. You know, um, you got to play a lot of games and really understand taxes and tax codes if you want to be, unscathed at the end of the year, um, and things like that. I just reached a new tax bracket and it hurt my feelings. Why is it making more money? Makes you, gives you, how can I say it? Making more money gives you more anxiety. You know what I'm saying? More money, more problems, man. Yeah, man. The game is rigged. You know, right now they having conversations about dismantling the IRS. And going back to a system they had prior to taxing the people. Now, it sounds good as hell now, don't it? Like unless you work for the IRS, it sounds damn good. But Monopoly is a good game to learn and play with your family because it is very true to life. You have to invest money, buy up property, um, you know, still pay bills, still might, go to jail, still might, have to pay taxes, but you learn how to build yourself up in a world that operates in that manner. I don't think Monopoly is played like it was in the 70s and 80s. And I think that's a big problem now. Now that I think about it, how many games, and I'm not a gamer, so I don't know if there's video games out there, but how many video games are really true to life where young people can play it and get a real idea of what it's like to be grown in the game, in a virtual world? Because if there's games like that, I think those games need to be played at school. Shit, you should honestly, there should be a class where your students plays a sim life game for however long that class is, where they living in a grown up world. You know what I mean? That's a great idea. If it's not already a thing, they should be living, paying bills, getting a job, getting a degree, deciding a degree, deciding their schooling. They ain't gotta technically go to school in the game, but you know what I'm saying? Like they get a list of careers. They chose that. Well, now for 2 years you got to go to school, or for 8 years you got to go to school. So now they got to work a part-time job. You only make this much money. You got to live here. Like just giving them some real life examples through this game will probably be beneficial to everybody. You know what I mean? And Monopoly was one of them games that prepared you for life if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even play it a lot as a kid. Um, I was familiar enough with it to understand it and played it a couple times to know what the concept was. But if I was playing that on a regular and took that mindset into my young years and really stepped out of the house at 18 and said, it's time to play Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? If that was in my brain, I think it would have been beneficial. So Yeah. Little dog was look how hurt he looked. That's how it feels for some of us to pay taxes, or get that news, you owe state this, you owe the Fed, you owe, you need we need another document from you. We need da, da, da. Like this is the feeling. This is the look. This is the look that we feel on our in the inside, or we get audited, or whatever. This is what it's like, you know. So poor guy, man. But that's what it is, man. Y'all hit the like button, get in the comments, tell me a time where taxes was an issue to you, if it ever was, or type in a tip for people that they could avoid tax problems, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to see some comments if you can. Other than that, I'll holler at y'all.
Some of us have been rocking with AP from his Player for Life days right into his evolution to AP for Life. He's still the big homie, just a little older and a lot wiser. The most genuine dude on YouTube, keeping it real. And so many of you contact AP to tell him how much his advice has meant to you over the years. This channel has gotten so much support and love, from comments to likes to subs to shares to donations. All are very much so appreciated, and for those that would like to donate, you can do so via Cash App, $AP Family Man, or PayPal AP Family Man. All donations are appreciated and go towards continuing to produce content that is meaningful to the AP for Life fam. We thank you for your cash donations in advance. All relevant links to AP, including his book, Dirty Dirty Minds, are found in the description. Continue to enjoy the show.